Antti Salli and I'm a product manager here in Produal. Today I'm here with my colleague
Tomas and I'm a product manager for our room controller families.
Today we will take a look with Tomas to our touchscreen room controller family. So, Tomas, what we have here today with us, is this some kind of touchscreen room controller?
Yes, it's a quite standard room controller. It's a TRC-3A with integrated CO2 as an option.
Okay, interesting. You mentioned TRC-3A. What the 3A stands for?
It means it's 3 analog outputs and it can be used for different applications, for example cooling, heating and also easy fan. But instead of a fan you can run a 0 to 10 volt damper and based on the CO2 value in the room to ventilate with fresh air you can operate output with the CO2 value.
Okay, very interesting. So a controller that can do multiple things, I would say.
Yes, you can select many options behind in the configuration menu for each output to behave differently.
Yeah, okay. This is having quite nice looking display. Can you a little bit tell me what we have here?
Yeah, as you can see we have the big circle. It's currently blue colored.
You mean this one here?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that means we are currently in the cooling mode. That's why it's blue.
So it means that the device is cooling.
Yeah, because we have a target set point at 20.5 degrees.
So it's this here in the middle. Yeah.
And in the small bubble we can read the current room temperature is over 25 degrees.
Okay, so we are a lot higher than what is our target.
That's why it's blue and we need a lot more cooling.
Okay.
Yeah. And in the middle, as you can see in the target, that is a set point.
Yes.
Currently at 20.5.
Okay.
And we can operate the set point up and down by pressing these up and down arrows.
So you mean this one's here?
Yeah.
So if I can try to put a little bit more.
Yeah.
I can go, 24.
Yeah.
This is, if I understand right, this is limited by the device. And
exactly, in the configuration you can select other limits if you want to have a really huge span, or if you want to save a lot of energy, you maybe have a smaller span for the end customer. Yeah. So they cannot operate it in so many different temperature areas.
Okay, that's understandable. Yeah.
And also the ring will change color to red if it's a heating situation or if the controller wants heating.
So it's for the user it's very easy to understand that when there is a blue circle it's a cooling and red is meaning that now it's heating.
Exactly. Yeah. Quite logic. And you can see in the small bubble the values are shifting now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Here I can see now it went away, but here I can see temperature.
Then it will also rotate to the CO2 value because it's those two measurements that is active in this product.
Okay, so if I would have like also version with humidity, I would see that in the same.
Yes, absolutely. And also in the middle you can see your color bar with a small fan running.
This one here. Yeah. So it seems that it's now running very fast. So is it like a max position?
Yeah, it's in the maximum fan speed, speed number 3. But if you press that color bar, you can change.
Now it went off.
Yeah, it turned off the fan.
I'm already professional with this.
Perfect.
So I want to a little bit more. I put, now I think, is it like a second step?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you can run this by automatic also if you put that in the configuration.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Very easy user interface for the customer.
Yeah, and if you also don't want to show the screen all the time, there is a small symbol in the bottom.
You mean this one?
Yeah, so you can press that one time. You see the display goes darker. Yeah. And if you press it one more time.
It went off?
Yeah. If you want to go to sleep in a hotel room, for example, you don't want to have a
I want to have a good night's sleep. Yeah. So I don't want any distraction like this kind of display. And then
you just press the screen.
It's activated again. Very nice. Very practical function, I would say. But hey, that was a very interesting. But is there some other functions on the product that end user can use?
Yes, of course. You can press the small bubble, for example.
Yeah, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I will try.
You see, you get to
new menu. Yes.
New menu. And here we have 3 different functions that we can activate.
Yep.
The leftmost in the bubble is the cleaning mode. The system goes to cleaning mode, so you can wipe off the surface without changing any settings on the screen.
Okay.
So it's very good for hotel.
Can I try it?
Yes, go ahead and press it.
Thank you. I will try it. So
it's about 30-second timer.
Okay.
So nothing will happen during this time.
So now if I try to do anything on the display.
Exactly.
Okay. So it's like a freeze out the display for 30 seconds.
You can wipe it off.
Okay.
Make it clean for the next hotel guest or.
Yeah. So when the cleaning people are coming and they are cleaning the display, they can activate this and they are not making any like mistake setups.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't
changing the fan speed or set point.
That's very clever.
Yeah.
That's very clever, I would say. Okay, now my 30 second has run out.
Yeah.
So
goes back to normal. Now you should have control again.
Okay.
Then we can discuss second to the right,
you mean this one?
Yeah, and this is economy mode. If you're maybe leaving your office for a while or leaving your home for a couple of hours, you want to save some power in the house.
Okay.
You can press that, and then it goes to economy mode. And yeah, if you press the back button, you can see the green leaf up in the corner.
Okay.
That means we are in the economy mode and we have a wider deadband, for example, and the product will not cool and heat as much. It will let the temperature drift a little bit more.
Okay, so it's like more ecological for
Yeah, more economy for you don't need to have the unit in the comfort mode when you have no people at home.
Exactly. What we want to do is save some energy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is also able to be activated via the BMS system from Modbus or BACnet, for example.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and if I push it again, it will go away.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm back in the normal mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have one more mode.
Yeah. Let's
to
have a
check
look.
out. Yeah.
You mean?
And then this little power symbol.
Okay.
And that is really when you're going away for, maybe if you have this device in your summer house, summer cottage, over the winter time, you can press that and it will activate the off mode.
Okay, so now the product is off.
Yeah, and all outputs are disabled.
Okay.
The only thing that is activated now, it's a frost mode, frost protection mode, I will say. And this is a set point that is configurable. I think it's 16 degrees or less even in the standard mode. And if temperature drops below the frost protection mode, it will activate the heating output and also the fan if it's connected to heating to 33% value.
Okay,
so your cottage doesn't freeze.
It's prevent at least the freezing, but otherwise it's like a totally off the product and you can remotely activate it again.
Yes, you can.
This would be a perfect solution. You have like a big hotel and there is nobody in the hotel room or office room and you can remotely then activate this back.
Yeah, you maybe know that this room will not be rented for a long time and you don't want to waste energy in unnecessary. So.
And we can see the icon came here. So if I push it,
it's turned off and you're coming back to normal operation.
Very nice functions. That was very interesting, but I was looking, there is something else also here visible here on the display.
You saw that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
That is maybe for next episode.
Interesting. So you leave me a little bit hanging here. But,
I will not tell you now.
Okay, that's but I'm eager to see what is behind of that.
Well, you have to come to the next episode.
Okay, well, hey, Thomas, thank you very much. And we will see in the next episode where we will look what is behind of this small wheel here.
Thank you for joining.